Hey YouTube, Big Hoss 762 with a Condor Eco Parang. You may have seen these. If you're familiar with the Bushcraft Parang, this is the exact same thing, just smaller. I think it's about the same thickness. Shorter blade, somewhere around 11-12 inches, I think. Same handle material, just in an orange color. Comes with this I don't know, some type of nylon fabric sheath. Exactly the same as the Bushcraft Parang, just smaller, sized right. It's not gonna fall apart on you. It'll last a long time. Not particularly a fan though. Mine came with some. This looks like a gray, but anyway, this is definitely cheaper imitation 550 cord, but it will work for a leg tie or whatever. But I can definitely feel. I haven't even cut it apart or anything. I can definitely feel it's cheap. Like lot of room inside from the core. So it's cheap stuff, but hey, it's a $40 blade. I got this from Baryonyx Knife Co. He goes by 42 Blades on bladeforms.com, and he really knows his stuff. Played with it a little bit already. Pretty lightweight, pretty thin. I don't know what the exact thickness is, but it's less than a lot of large chopping knives. It's I don't know how thick that is, but anyway, so I ordered it from Baryonyx Knife Co. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm probably not, but I keep getting out of the shot too. But anyway, I ordered it from him because he has an option for a special grade where he'll reprofile the edge for you, make it a little better. If you have any experience with Condors, a lot of times they come from the factory with a fairly thick, obtuse edge. So he thins it out a little bit for you. It's an extra $3 or something. It depends on the blade. I think I've spent as much as $10. It depends on the blade and what all he does to it. But I think it was only about $3 for this. And anyway, nice and light. It's a Parang shape, obviously not traditional Parang, but nice light blade. So let's do some playing around with it and see how it does. If you've seen any of the other videos I shot today, I mentioned there's not really any decent wood. This stuff's 2.5 or maybe 3 inches down here at the base, but it's the best I got, so let's go ahead and just try it out. So there you go. Give it another chance here. I keep missing. So there's that. Let's try some splitting. So splits just fine. No problems there. This is only about an inch and a quarter maybe, but so yeah. Let's see what we can do. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but these shavings are translucent just a little bit. So you can definitely get shavings for feather sticks or whatever if you need to. Not exactly the type of stuff you'd make a tent stake out of, but obviously I'm making a pretty good notch right here. So you could do, it can do the smaller stuff because of the lightweight. The lightweight does seem to make it not quite as good for chopping, at least not the thick stuff. It's a little bit closer to a small machete. It's thin, lightweight. You know, maybe not ideal for chopping, you know, large pieces of firewood or something like that, but you know, thin stuff, it'll definitely handle that. Clearing branches, shrubs, that kind of stuff works well. But yeah, it's a pretty solid blade. I have no reason to suspect that anything's gonna come loose. I think the handle's injection molded around the tang there, and I do believe that the lanyard hole goes through the tang. So solid tool, little light for chopping larger pieces of wood. It seems to go through thin soft stuff like a laser beam. But yeah, so pretty good blade. Like I said, if you want to chop large, thick pieces of wood, you might want to go for something a little heavier. But this is pretty good for lighter stuff. So anyway, thanks for watching my quick little first impressions shakedown here. Not a full review really, but hopefully in the future I'll play around with it some more and get some more footage and tell you how I like it. So thanks for watching.